Hello watch lovers around the world. I hope you're all doing well. On today's episode, we'll be visiting IWC to check out the new Ingenieurs. This year, it looks like IWC has gone all out on the Ingenieur to make it the hero model of their catalogue. So let's go check out the new sizes and find out which one is the best for you. And there they are. Here's a portrait of the Ingenieur family, minus the 41mm perpetual calendar, as that one wasn't available for viewing. And I gotta say, they look really good together. Firstly, let's have a look at the 35mm variation. The watch comes in IWC's signature 18-karat red gold. This model also comes in a steel version with a black or silver dial. It has a case size of 35mm, thickness of 9.4 and lug-to-lug of 40.7mm. It has an automatic movement with 42 hours of power reserve and 100 meters of water resistance. This size model has an open case back and is approximately 1.3mm thinner than its 40mm older brother. This is because it doesn't have the soft iron inner case, which is meant to protect it against magnetic fields. First impressions is the gold color is absolutely stunning. IWC's red gold is a real head turner. The size is really compact. I think it will be for those who have smaller wrists or for those who prefer to wear smaller watches. It kind of reminds me of AP's Mini Oaks. The case profile is super slim. The contrasting brushed and polished finishing on the bracelet is really eye-catching. The bracelet tapers elegantly down to the butterfly clasp. I believe the 35mm variation does not have a screw-down crown. Now for some wrist shots. My wrist size is 16.5 centimeters. The reduced case size gives it a real vintage look on the wrist. But for me, I think it's a bit too small. The IWC sales girl was nice enough to model the watch for me, and I think this piece would suit most females as their wrists are generally smaller. I think it looks really elegant on her wrist. Next up is the 40mm variation. This is the steel model. It also comes in red gold, titanium, and a steel version with a limited edition green dial. Measurement wise, the case comes in at 40mm with a thickness of 10.8 and lug-to-lug of 46mm. The watch is powered by an automatic movement that has an impressive 120 hours of power reserve and 100 meters of water resistance. The blue dial has a color matching date window. The bracelet is fully brushed, meaning only the aqua and green steel versions have polished center links. The watch is secured on the wrist with a push-button butterfly clasp. This piece has a screw-down crown for added water resistance security. And here it is on the wrist. I think the 40mm size is the one most suited for me. And last but not least, the 42mm ceramic version. It comes in at a case size of 42mm, thickness of 11.6. The lug-to-lug dimensions are unknown at this stage. It is powered by an automatic movement that has 60 hours of power reserve and 100 meters of water resistance. This model also has an open caseback to see the stunning smoked case, which suits the black ceramic looks of the watch. First thing I noticed in hand is how super light it is. I think it's even lighter than the titanium model. The ceramic material has a very nice brushed finish look to it. At certain angles it appears matte. The full black dial and date window makes this watch a killer looking stealth piece. My only concern would be the time reading legibility. I think the butterfly clasp is made of steel. This is to ensure it's secure on the wrist. Now onto some wrist shots. As I mentioned earlier, it's a super stealth looking watch. This year, IWC has gone all in on the Ingenieur, doubling down that will be one of their flagship models. I definitely welcome all the different case size options available. However, if they had added an option between 35 and 40 millimeters, they would have covered every wrist size. In my humble opinion, the 35mm model would mainly suit females, but also people in general that have smaller wrist size, or those people who just prefer vintage sized timepieces. I think for the majority, the 40mm would be the go-to size. The restrained lug-to-lug dimensions ensures it wears true to size. Whereas I think the ceramic version is for those people out there who have been there and done that and want to experience something different. I am not at that stage in my watch collecting journey. I can appreciate the full ceramic design, however, it's not for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my hands-on experience with the new Ingenieurs. Which is your favorite variation? I would love to hear your thoughts. As always, if you enjoy my content and want to stay up to date with the latest watch releases, please like and subscribe. Until next time, happy watch collecting.